If your lab results came back and your creatinine is high, if your doctor told you that your kidneys are not filtering like they used to, or if you have been told to watch your kidney numbers without any clear advice, then keep listening, because what I am about to share could change the way you think about kidney protection forever. This is not about cutting out everything you enjoy. It is not about drinking gallons of water, and it is definitely not about waiting for things to get worse. In fact, if you are over 60 and your creatinine is creeping up, there is one simple, daily food you can eat that sends a very clear message to your kidneys that they are safe, not under attack, and can heal. This is not hype. It is grounded in renal physiology, backed by clinical nutrition, and it has been used quietly for decades in nephrology units worldwide. So if you care about protecting your kidneys, extending your independence, and avoiding dialysis down the road, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Because in this video, I will break down the 7 most powerful foods you can eat daily to protect your kidneys naturally, including one that acts like a microfilter booster inside your blood. And in the comments, tell me, has your creatinine never been flagged high? Type yes, borderline, or normal below. Now, before we start, let me introduce you to Maria. Maria is 64. She is a retired teacher who loved her walks, her garden, and her grandkids, but something started changing. She noticed swelling in her ankles. Her blood pressure climbed, and one day, after a routine checkup, her doctor called her in. Her creatinine was high, and GFR, or glomerular filtration rate, was below 60. Her doctor told her that they will watch it, but for now there is nothing else to do. But Maria was not about to wait. She started researching kidney health, nutrition, and what she could do right now. She learned that creatinine is not just a number. It is a sign of how well your kidneys are filtering waste. And while it is easy to panic, there are foods that can help ease the burden. Today, her creatinine has stabilized, GFR is back in the high 60s, and blood pressure is better than it was 10 years ago. So what did she change? She added these 7 foods consistently every week. Let's count them down, ending with the one you have never heard of. Number 7. Blueberries. Blueberries are like bodyguards for your nephrons, which are the tiny filters in your kidneys. They are rich in anthocyanins, a special type of antioxidant that protects blood vessels and reduces inflammation inside the delicate filtration units of your kidneys. Multiple studies show that daily intake of low-glycemic berries like blueberries improves oxidative stress markers and supports renal blood flow. Eat them fresh or frozen. You can stir them into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or eat them on their own, but make them a daily habit. Morning or mid-morning is best, so your blood sugar stays steady throughout the day. Number 6. Red bell peppers. You might not think of bell peppers as kidney food, but red bell peppers are low in potassium, high in vitamin C, and full of lycopene, which fights inflammation in the vasculature of your kidneys. They also provide fiber without sodium, which is crucial for anyone with elevated creatinine who is trying to ease the pressure on their kidneys. Slice half a pepper into your salad, omelet, or wrap. They taste sweet and require no cooking. Even better, combine them with olive oil for better absorption of the fat-soluble antioxidants. Number 5. Cooked cauliflower. Cauliflower is one of the safest cruciferous veggies for kidneys when cooked. It is low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium, which are the 3 things that matter when your kidneys are under stress. And it contains glucosinolates, which help the liver and kidneys process toxins more efficiently. But here is the key: steam or roast it. Raw cauliflower is harder on digestion, and some sensitive kidneys may struggle with the sulfur load. Add turmeric or cumin for anti-inflammatory synergy. This combo helps calm glomerular stress and supports healthier filtration. Number 4. Olive oil. Not all fats are created equal. When it comes to kidney health, extra virgin olive oil is the safest and most beneficial. It reduces inflammation, improves blood lipid profiles, and may slow the progression of kidney damage in those with early-stage chronic kidney disease. The polyphenols in olive oil also help lower blood pressure, a key factor in preserving GFR and protecting nephrons. Use it as a base for your salad dressing, drizzle on steamed vegetables, or even add to your soup, and totally avoid frying since it destroys the beneficial compounds. Number 3. Garlic. Garlic is a potent natural ACE inhibitor. That means it helps relax blood vessels, reduce pressure inside your kidneys, and support more efficient waste filtration. Raw garlic also helps regulate serum creatinine by lowering inflammation markers like CRP and interleukin-6, both of which are elevated in chronic kidney stress. If you can tolerate it raw, crush 1 clove and let it sit for 10 minutes to activate the allicin. Then mix it into yogurt, hummus, or avocado. If not, use aged garlic supplements under supervision. Number 2. Cooked apples or applesauce. Apples contain pectin, a type of soluble fiber that binds toxins in your gut and reduces the burden on your kidneys. They also help regulate blood sugar because high glucose damages your glomeruli over time. Cooked apples are easier on digestion and lower in potassium per gram compared to raw. Try simmering 1 peeled apple with cinnamon and a splash of lemon juice. It makes a comforting, renal-safe snack that supports your filtration system naturally. And number 1 on this list is parsley water. Parsley is a gentle diuretic herb that promotes urine production, helping your kidneys flush excess waste and reduce creatinine buildup. It is also rich in flavonoids like apigenin, which protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. To make it, take 1/4 cup of fresh parsley, rinse well, and steep in hot water for 10 minutes. Strain and drink as a tea, preferably in the morning before food. Do this for 5 to 7 days, then pause for 2 days before resuming. And always check with your doctor if you are on blood thinners or diuretics. And here are some additional tips. What not to do if your creatinine is high. Let's pause and bust a few common myths that could be making things worse. Myth number 1. Drink as much water as possible. Actually, more water is not always better, especially if your kidneys are struggling to excrete it. Too much can lead to dilutional hyponatremia and swelling. The real answer is to drink only as much as your body asks for, usually 6 to 8 cups per day, unless your doctor says otherwise. Myth number 2 is that you should cut all protein completely. While very high protein diets can stress the kidneys, cutting them completely leads to muscle wasting and immune decline. Focus instead on high-quality, low-phosphorus proteins like egg whites, tofu, and small servings of fish, if approved by your renal dietitian. Myth number 3. Creatinine is the enemy. Creatinine is a marker, not a toxin. It tells you how well your kidneys are filtering, not necessarily how damaged they are. The goal is not just to lower the number, it is to support the system that controls it. And here is a biological deep dive into how these foods help lower creatinine. Every time your muscles move, they release creatinine as a waste product. Your kidneys are supposed to filter it out through tiny structures called nephrons, each one like a miniature coffee filter. But with age, inflammation, high blood pressure, and diabetes, those filters get scarred. They let less creatinine through and more stays in your blood. These 7 foods help by reducing inflammation inside the glomeruli, improving endothelial function and blood flow, binding waste in the gut so the kidneys do not have to process it, encouraging gentle, natural diuresis, and feeding the kidney tissue with antioxidants and polyphenols. In short, they give your kidneys less to handle and more support to do their job. And here is your daily checklist for kidney support. Start your morning with parsley tea, add blueberries and an apple to your breakfast. Include garlic and bell pepper with lunch. Use olive oil on salads or vegetables, and enjoy cooked cauliflower or steamed greens in the evening. Try this for 7 days, then repeat your kidney labs if your doctor agrees. Many people see a modest but meaningful improvement in creatinine, blood pressure, and energy. You are not broken, and your kidneys are not giving up. They are asking for less burden and more support, and by choosing the right foods, you will speak their language. You can choose to decline or support, and it starts with your plate. If this helped you, hit subscribe for weekly videos on how to protect your kidneys, heart, and energy after 60. And type kidney care in the comments if you are starting this plan this week. We will be cheering for you, and so will your kidneys.